Alright guys, I want to show you a little detail about something that's usually done at every belt level and usually done fairly okay. You rarely see it in competition though, and that's the Americana. A couple of details that I want to show you guys to make it a little bit easier. Hopefully you can start hitting on people. So check it out. When I'm in side control, there are a couple of things that I do different in side control already. I don't clasp hands, right? Simple detail. She traps my arm over here. She can easily roll me that way if I engage a little bit too much. So what I do instead of clasping, I'll base, pinch the hip, and I'll pull the person to a 45 that way. All right, what this does is it makes it really hard to buck this way at all. Most of her bridging power is going to go that way. Cool? So one more time. Side control, bridge, pinch the hip, sucker at 45. Now most people realize this arm in here is shot, completely dead, so they have to use this one. So if I'm crushing with my shoulder pressure, they start pushing. Exactly. So rather than trying to cut back into this, what I'll do is I'll trick her a little bit. I'll keep her engaged, and I'm going to catch her elbow with my armpit and shut it down. You may recognize this from a paper cutter defense, right? If she's doing a paper cutter on me, my defense is to get my arm up over top. Shuts down the pressure, right? So she thinks I'm just going, oh, relieve the pressure. But watch this. I'm going to keep driving her elbow to her ribs and adjust my shoulder forward. So drive in here, cut, look, and I'm going to keep pinching. And look at what happens to her hand, look. Then I grip the hand, not the wrist, all right? This is the great detail. Hand, put my elbow where it should be, and set like I'm going to go for the figure four here. Usually I won't have to finish it because the wrist lock comes on really quick, but the Americana does too. I don't have to grip it, bike locks, drag it down and lift up because her elbow's already glued to her side. All right, check it out one more time. I'm doing my side control. She pushes up on my neck. I catch it and shut it down. Walk it forward. Catch the palm. Which one are you feeling, Margaret?
Wrist lock.
Wrist lock. All right. Let me say I can't get the wrist lock. Wrist locks aren't legal. You think they're a douche move. Whatever. Push up, Margaret. Shut it down. Look. I'll go further. Just to the bend to make sure I'm doing an actual Americana. That's a shoulder lock though, right?
Yes.
Look at what I'm doing. I'm already taking the arm to as far as it can go before I start. Look at that, that's tight. What do you have to do up here? You gotta raise. Small detail to make that better. One thing she can do on the way is to power her hand the opposite direction, right? To straighten it, to try to escape this Americana. Most people will follow it to a straight arm lock, which is cool. I'm, again, a little cautious about going that far over people, especially bigger guys. I'm a small guy. They V in my armpit over here when I go over top. And, not only do I have to let go of the submission, I might even lose the position. So instead, as soon as this hand touches the other side of my head, things change. Check it out. Pulling her in, she drives on the neck. I shut it down, I go for my Americana, and I lose the arm. Right here, everything is still tight. So I'm gonna pinch really hard here, post on this, and my right foot's gonna post at the same time. Mini knee on belly, I call this. Most common reaction I usually get is people wanna keep turning into me. So I'm gonna let them. Look, see where her head's going? All I have to do is clear it. And I hit that arm bar on the spin around, okay? One more time. Dragging, she's cutting on my neck. I pinch it, I go for the Americana, I lose it. Look, post, pinch. If she turns in at all, bang. Now, most of you are saying, I'm not fast like that. I'm not athletic, whatever. You don't have to be. There's a slow-mo version of this. Kind of called the geriatric version. Don't laugh, but I'm getting old. Go for it, lose it. Pinches around to hide the arm, look. Mini knee on. And I'm just gonna scoop my knee around. And then pivot up. Knees pinching. Finish the arm. All right. Last little nugget from here. If I don't want to go all the way, soon as the hand goes to the other side of my head right here, I can just step over and pinch. So if I lose it, hide the hand, Margaret. Boom. All right, I like to sit here. Great place to start freeing the hand. Going for your Kimura. All right, if you're slick, you kind of slide up into a post position so you're ready to submit immediately. So I go here, I lose it. Boom. Bring it up, pinch the knee, go against it. Ah. Most people know if they're defending a Kimura, they can't defend the armbar. If they defend the armbar, they can't defend the Kimura. So I love this position because what I do is I lose the hand and step to here, and I see what they're doing. She's defending the Kimura. Ah, excellent. I'll go armbar. Okay? So, remember the small detail? The main thing here is that if this is the only thing she can use, because this hand shot, she will use it. So if I just sit here and rest, chances are she'll use both hands and create space with what? Upa. Exactly. Watch what Upa does from here. Upa for me, please. That's the best she's got. It was easy for me to time her. Upa again. And take what I want, right? So this position again, all she has is that. Shut it down, keep it pinched. Pinched on both sides, fish. All right, guys. Hit the mats and try it out.